Lake Merritt covers 155 acres of downtown Oakland and is surrounded by parks, including Children's Fairyland Theme Park, botanical gardens, lawn bowling courts, and a bird sanctuary. The City of Oakland's Park and Recreation's website calls Lake Merritt the Jewel of Oakland. Any day of the week, one will find the area teeming with people jogging around the 3.4-mile perimeter, picnicking, playing soccer, or just relaxing on the grass. On the weekends, one might also see people taking advantage of the boating facilities and taking a paddle or sailboat out for a spin. In addition to being a center of human activity, Lake Merritt is also at the center of wildlife activity in Oakland. The lake is the oldest wildlife refuge in North America, dating back to the 1860s. It is the home of many different species of birds, fish, and mollusks. But Lake Merritt pays a price for being at the heart of the city and at the center of so much activity. That price is pollution. Dr. Richard Bailey is the founder of the Lake Merritt Institute.
The lake is listed as an impaired body of water. It's on the EPA 303D list, which means the uses of the lake, boating, recreation, wildlife, are impaired because of two things: trash and low oxygen. Most of our work is done with trash removal. We take between 1 and those 5,000 or 6,000. We've had up to 9,000 pounds of trash every month out of Lake Merritt. We've got data going back monthly about 10 years now, 9-10 years. We also maintain the aeration fountains. The city provides electricity, pays for that. We install them and do the maintenance on them.
The Lake Merritt Institute is also part of an effort to install more storm drain filters to keep the debris of a busy city out of the lake.
Right. Well, we're standing over a storm drain. And if you go home, and this is your homework, ask somebody you're having dinner with about a storm drain. Ask them if pretend like you don't know. The storm drain flows, those curbs, those inlets in the gutters on the street, stuff that goes in there, where does that go? And then ask them, does it get cleaned up? Does it get filtered? Does it get taken out? And the answer is no. Whatever is on the street and goes into a storm drain will come out in somewhere in public waters. 7 square miles drain into Lake Merritt. So anything on the street, gum wrappers, oil, paint, grease, soap, used coffee cups, whatever, are going to flow directly, and garbage in, garbage out. We have 62 storm drains coming into the lake. There are filters on 4 of them, and there are 2 curb inlet filters now, which have been put in since 1999. And if you want, we can go over and open up a filter and look down inside. They work. They're fine. They're a little expensive, but they really keep trash out of public waters. Now, the main thing is you don't want to fall in, but maybe if you go on that side.
Oh, wow.
So as you can see, there's, that's trash that was on the street that didn't make it to Lake Merritt.
Yeah.
The drain comes in right underneath my foot, and where it narrows down smaller and smaller, and it goes into this round part, which is a big screen with very tiny openings. Anything like a coarse grain of sand or larger is going to get trapped in there and not get out. The water gets through, goes on out to the lake. And then to clean it, you just back up a truck with a big vacuum hose, 6-8 inches diameter, lower it down there, suck out all the water, all the trash. What you're seeing is actually the top, but it goes down about another 12 feet below that. So there's a large capacity in here which can store stuff until it's cleaned out. It doesn't cause a flood if the water should if it should clog up from not being cleaned for a couple of years. The water would just overflow at the top of the circular part and then keep on going.
Okay.
So these things are great. They're concrete and steel. They last decades. They don't need any energy to run. No gas, no electricity. They work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they keep public waters clean.
Because there are many storm drains flowing into the lake, but only 4 of these filters, the Lake Merritt Institute is kept plenty busy cleaning out the trash that continues to find its way into the water. With the help of volunteers, they are able to clean thousands of pounds of trash from the lake every month, making it more enjoyable for both Oakland's citizens and its wildlife.
We get students that come out on a regular basis. St. Paul's School comes every Thursday, the 6th grade. Lighthouse Charter School sometimes comes after school. We've had students quite often from Laney College. The biology class gets extra credit if they come clean up. I mean, we give them an educational presentation, talk to them about the lake, why it's important, urban runoff, trash. We talk about storm drains, which most people don't understand. And then we have a regular core of volunteers that come every Tuesday or almost every Tuesday. So you can sign in with your name here, name, date, number of bags, any comments. These are directions, things like that. And the barrels out. Got these painted recently. There are gloves in here. Here. These are the tools of our trade. So you just put a bag in the barrel. Keep the spare bags down on the bottom down there. These were designed by Peter Lee. You see another reason why you don't want to clog up storm drains with trash, causing a flood. But then you just grab your barrel, they're on wheels. I don't see anything here. There's some cups over here. Plastic. Mostly it's things you put in your mouth, like candy wrappers, cigarette butts, paper cups, bottles. Lunch cup. This is why Oakland's trying to ban or restrict the use of plastic bags. This is probably our most common item, are plastic bags.
If you are interested in finding out more about Lake Merritt and the Lake Merritt Institute, or are interested in learning how to volunteer, visit their website at www.lakemerrittinstitute.org.
Join us, come clean the lake.